One of the reasons why people live the way they live is somehow people want to make it in life. People want to make it in life. Everybody wants to make it. And success attracts, is attractive. Failure repels and failure is an orphan, they say. There are some family meetings, they may not consult you maybe because of your present financial status now. But as things begins to change, before ever the meeting holds, they first of all have to consult you to make sure that you'll be around in the meeting. Have you heard about a wise poor man in the Bible? The man is wise, but he's poor. And his poverty cancelled his wisdom. Someone can be wise and not be recognized simply because his wisdom did not produce another thing that is called riches. And because of that, he became despised. While a man could take arms and be on the road, is because he wants to succeed. Success is sweet. That's how God made it to be. When he told us, go, take dominion, be in charge, replenish, there was a spirit he spoke into us. Sir, when your money begins to go down, your face will change. If you got a promise now that tomorrow 10 million will hit your account, the money has not entered, but there is a new disposition that you will just see yourself begin to react to a 10 million you have not seen anywhere. Blowing is not a function of quantity. What was the use of quantity in the hands of the prodigal son? What was the use of that? Give me my portion. They went to the bank, brought his portion. He had the quantity, but he couldn't blow. That man could not blow. What is the use of wealth in the hand of Solomon when all he could do was to marry many more wives and build altars for the strange women? What was the sense of that money? Blowing is not a function of quantity. Sir, have you not heard that he gave them gifts according to their abilities? Does that make any sense? He gave them what? The man he gave 5, God saw his ability. The man he gave 2, God saw the ability. Me and you, we saw the ability of the one that collected 1. Imagine the mindset of the man that took 1. Imagine if Jesus had given him 5. He would have destroyed 5 talents. The number one factor for blowing is the wellness of the mentality. Help me write it, please. They call it mentality wellness. As a man thinketh, so he is. That man buried 1 because he thought of burying 1. Am I right? So the people that didn't bury didn't think of that. So the number one factor for blowing up in life is mentality wellness. Everybody help me touch your head. Everything is not about spirituality. He gave us brain so that we can give him rest.